In the quiet countryside, far removed from the bustling city, Mark and Sarah stood side by side, their love a beacon of strength and resilience. They had weathered storms together, their bond unbreakable even in the face of life's uncertainties. As Sarah embarked on her year-end work trip across the country, Mark kissed her goodbye, and like always promised to stand by her side no matter what. Little did they know, fate had other plans in store. Mid-flight, chaos erupted as news of a worldwide storm reached the plane. Sarah's flight was forced to make an emergency landing, leaving her stranded in a city torn apart by the forces of nature. Back home, Mark anxiously awaited Sarah's call, but none came. With each passing hour, his worry grew, until he could bear it no longer. He was able to track the flight and made up his mind. Determined to find his wife, Mark set out on a journey across the country, his loyalty guiding him through the chaos and uncertainty that lay ahead. As he traversed the ravaged landscape, Mark faced obstacles that tested him. First, he encountered a collapsed bridge, its twisted metal blocking his path. Forging ahead, Mark took a leap of faith, risking it all to continue on his path. Another 100 miles behind him, he stumbled across a raging river, its swollen waters threatening to sweep him away. With a little ingenuity, Mark made a makeshift raft from debris. He knew he was getting closer and would not let the water slow him down. He fought against the current with every ounce of strength he possessed and kept his heading. Finally, he reached the outskirts of the devastated city where Sarah was stranded, only to find it teeming with looters and desperate survivors. With grit and determination, Mark navigated the treacherous streets, his sole focus on finding his beloved wife. He started to become frantic. Checking every face he saw, asking strangers for help and fighting off the last of the elements. The fear of losing her was too much. He was exhausted and the doubt began to creep in. Then, amidst the chaos and destruction, Mark spotted her, battered but unbroken, her eyes shining with relief as they locked with his. In that moment, as they embraced amidst the ruins, Mark knew that their loyalty to each other had carried them through thick and thin, and that together, they could weather any storm that came their way.